and now I'll just show the banner again. We have another unboxing, and I think with this you're going to show us a tool you use to build interactive stories, right?
Yeah,
and
for
you have
sure.
to switch to your screen again, I think. Yes. Okay, so
Yeah,
tell me, what are we looking at?
so we are looking at a tool called ReadyMag.
Yep.
And ReadyMag is, I think, part of our philosophy at Vreekamp in a way that I never thought possible. It has become a really big part of us because we were such a young journalism startup with no design experience or any other experience to speak of. We have always looked for tools that are really easy to use. And also for tools that allow us to do multimedia journalism very quickly and very easily. Yeah. So the beautiful thing about ReadyMag is that we could use this collaboratively in different places. So we could even work with people from all over Europe. Yeah. And create designs that were actually exciting. We know of a couple of really big multimedia projects by The Guardian or the New York Times that have been made by developers that spent ages on this, which is wonderful and it's perfect. Yeah. But the problem is only The Guardian and the New York Times can do that. With
because
something
of the
like
resources
ReadyMag,
it takes, right? Yeah.
Exactly. Like they send a team to one place. Like they might even send a team all across the world to do like multimedia storytelling together for 2 weeks and source these stories. Then go back. Then work months, weeks, months to put the story together. Yeah. And what Europe has tried to do is create stories as quickly as possible by working within the design from the start. So we work within ReadyMag and just start putting our stuff in the moment it comes in. With different
is this where your initial idea and sketches start as well? You immediately start working in ReadyMag, or?
We always sketch with loads of Post-its, so that part is still very Post-it heavy. For that, we've always looked to the Google Design Sprint as our core methodology, so that's something that you are very well known with, obviously. So that's the first part. We look into these brainstorming sketching sessions that are very easy, and then the moment that we start having our first content, we work within ReadyMag. So
now show us, how does that work?
ReadyMag is drag and drop. It just you can put in widgets whatever you like. So it can be a simple text widget right here. Yeah. You can add anything from images to music to all kinds of widgets that are useful to you. Literally, so many things are available. As you see, super easy to put in. I just drop them in, put them somewhere, and within this space I can edit the design of it very easily. I can link them to something. I can create position on the page in a very easy way. Layers, stack them in any way. Those things are super, super easy to work with. But the most exciting part is the animation section. Which is, I think, the dream for any journalist, because you have all these storytelling ideas in your head where you say, and then I tell this part, and then I do that, and then you get to all these moments. Yeah. So, for example, if you would do a move effect and you say you want something to slide in, I would put it outside of the visible screen, as you can see.
The canvas, right? Yeah, which
exactly. Right. There's a simple canvas that you can. That that is visible. I would just put it outside of that, and then I make sure that it moves from that place to that place on a scroll, and I add that, and it just literally that's the only thing that is necessary to make it move in, which is exciting. It has different animation styles available, and it has the availability to load in your own fonts and other design elements that are easy and quick to use.
Yeah.
This is for free, this part, just your first project, which I think is also very exciting, because for young journalists, it means that they get to play around with design and animation in a way that you would never be able to do if you need to learn it from the start.
And why is that? Can you tell a bit about the learning curve? Is it hard to?
For me, I learned this in a day, and we did this also with our workshops. So we do workshops where we go to a place with a group of 10 journalists, for example, and create a story within a week. And in these workshops, I do a one-day session to get up to speed with how ReadyMag works. And almost everyone can make something. As long as you have a bit of an eye for design, you can make something in this within a day.
Yeah, that's a good thing to add. As long as you have an eye for design, but it doesn't hold you back when you're hesitant or maybe anxious to use these sort of technology or tools for animations. This would just go in there, and if after a day with you and when you say we, I think you mean Are We Europe, the team, then you get to actually publish something by using this tool.
Yeah, I can show you the latest thing that we published. Just show you a little bit what kind of animation is possible.
I'll go full screen again.
Let's see.
And you have to. Yeah.
Click. There we go. So this is our latest climate issue design, which is on purpose very empty. Because what we did is we calculated what CO2 offset will be necessary for the data that we use for this website. So rather than seeing the image, you see the CO2 that it costs to view this image. But obviously that is an animation that you need to put in that would be hard in any type of website.
So what we're looking at right here is what you've built using ReadyMag, and you've put that on your areweeurope.com climate issue website.
All of this was first the white empty page that you saw earlier. So I think that's a really, really exciting part. But this one also has, I think this is my most exciting thing, again, explaining how much its weight is in CO2. And it has this beautiful tiny little animation. Look at that. Basically bring an infographic to life online, which I think is a really exciting thing to do. So this and other styles of design are very natural and easy to make in ReadyMag, as long as you are willing to put in some hours to make it look good.
I can see you use your own typefaces, your own fonts, your own colors. You can customize it any way you like.
Obviously, then you got to go to the paid subscription, but that is for sure.
It's really interesting to see, and thank you for showing us about just how a blank canvas with this tool works, and then actually get to see the end result of how you've used it for Are We Europe. So it's really cool. Thank you for sharing this with us.